governor of the great state of Alabama. The next governor of the great state of Alabama. The man of solution. Let me say this. When I was in the 7th grade at Mary Haskell, the greatest school in the world, we learned this fall, the out of the night that covers me. Black is a pit, composed of both. I think where God's may be for my uncomfortable soul. In the felt particular circumstance, I have no wit nor crying aloud. On the verge of tearing, find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate. I charge the public school. I am the master of my faith. I am the captain of my soul. In 2010-11, Sean King. In 2011, this poem identified Walt Maddox. He was tired out. He was stressed out. Almost all of Tuscaloosa was totally damaged. But this man held the city together. Think what kind of leadership he would be for Alabama. If he can do it for Tuscaloosa, one city. What about Mobile? What about Auburn, Opelika, Union Springs, Midway, Demopolis, Huntsville? If he can do it for Tuscaloosa, I believe, my brothers and sisters, that he can do it for Alabama.
How are we doing tonight, Union Springs? Thank you for that warm introduction. This is the most humbling experience of a lifetime. And to be here with all of you certainly just makes my heart warm. And let me tell you, today we have been in Elba, we've been in Florala, we've been to Dothan, we've been to Enterprise, we've been to Troy. But you know, there's a saying, you always save the best for last. So I am glad to be here. And what about Chili's Ice Cool Band? Shouldn't they play the inauguration? And I think I can say this for Cara and Heather and Donna and all of our Democrats that are running for office in this cycle. We're not doing it certainly for our health. We're certainly not doing it to make ourselves better. We're not doing this because it's fun, because it is a lot of hard work and effort. We're doing it for the members of Chili's. I am 45 years old, and my entire life, this state has been at or near the bottom in everything that matters. And that has never changed.
That's right.
And these young people over here deserve to have leadership. That not only reflects our values now, but reflects the thinking that Alabama deserves a brighter future. We deserve an Alabama that can make this century the 21st century. So young people, I look forward to having you at our inauguration. I look forward to working your lives. I'm going to be quick tonight because I realize I am standing between you and the food. And it has been a long day, but it's been worth it. It's worth that fight for Alabama. Yes, sir. It is worth that fight in this time and place. As Carl talked about, we have some of the highest presidential power bills in Alabama. Is that right? Yes. We are one of the most restricted states when it comes to the opportunity to vote. Is that right? Yes. And when it comes to our court, it seems to be monolithic in its fault of decisions, lacks diversity. Is that right? Right. Well, tonight you heard from some candidates that want to make things right. And that is why we are running. And let me say this. I'd love to talk about our lottery proposal where we can provide college education. I think a lot of states around us are providing us some free college education or reduced college education, and I think Alabama children deserve the same. I think we deserve universal free K. I believe we need to be focused on our struggling schools. We can do this through our lottery plan. I believe that we need to expand Medicaid phase 1. And I believe, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that our campaign is talked about these issues, detailed how we would make them happen. But I want to close tonight, I think appropriately, in thinking about the big picture. Now, I love history, and I always joke on the campaign trail, when I grow up, I want to be a history teacher. I cannot wait to do that. And I love the lessons of history, and there's a story the night that President Kennedy was assassinated. Lyndon Johnson was with his advisors in the Vice President Executive Mansion, and they're all sitting around him. He's actually in his bedroom, laying in bed, writing down ideas about what he wants to do as president. And Lyndon Johnson was a ferocious writer, a ferocious idea person, and he's just talking back and forth with the staff, and all of a sudden he says, "Stop." And the room gets quiet. And he says, "Men, we are going to pass President Kennedy's Civil Rights Bill." Now, his advisors did probably what they should have done. They said, "Mr. President, you can't do that. Mr. President, if you don't do anything, you will be reelected in 11 months, and it will not take any effort. Mr. President, if you present this bill to Congress, they will never vote for it. You will divide the Democratic Party. You could even divide the nation." And Johnson said, by the way, if you don't think God's good, how a former segregationist can do this, he said, "Good." He said, "Men, what good is the presidency if you don't do anything with it?"
Yes, sir.
That is leadership.
That's leadership.
Now let me tell you, what good is the governorship if you don't do anything with it? What good is the governorship when the state of Alabama ranks last in the nation when it comes to infant mortality? When we are at 9.1 deaths for 1,000 births in our state, that should not happen. I'm going to hand that to you because I'm just going to scream now. That microphone's not working. That ain't right. It's been a long day, bear with me. What good is the governorship if 20% of our bridges are functionally obsolete?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What good is the governorship if we're unwilling to take on the challenges in our schools that are not meeting the performance these young people need each and every day? What good is the governorship when we continue to see our mental health system crumble and those in need cannot find adequate care across this state? What good is the governorship when you continue to remain silent about corruption that's eaten away at Montgomery for way too long? What good is the governorship when you are content to campaign on monuments and mountains? That ain't right. Well, let me tell you the monuments I want to build to Alabama. I want to build monuments that help us rebuild our bridges. Those are the type of monuments. The monuments I want to build are expanding our pre-K classrooms across the state so the children in Union Springs have the same opportunity as the children in Madison, Alabama.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The monuments that I want to build are the monuments of expanding Medicaid that's going to provide 330,000 working Alabamians the opportunity to work. And one of the lasting monuments I want to bring is I want to clean the corruption out of Montgomery once again. Let me close with this. I mentioned that I love history. And there are moments in history that define who we are and what we will be. This is that moment for Alabama. Because this election could not be any clearer about the quality of the candidates versus the quality of the other party's candidates. And it couldn't be any clearer when it comes to the ideas, visions, and plans for all Alabamians. But the thing about moments in history, they're only good if you take advantage of the opportunity that's presented.
That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
Now, I make you this pledge, and I think I can stand with my fellow candidates here in making the same pledge. We are going to be relentless over the next 38 days. We are going to go to places that our opponents have never heard of. We're going to talk to all people, whether Republican, Democrat, black or white, male and female. We are going to talk about the things that matter. We are going to continue to take the high road, and we're going to do what's necessary to win this election. But we can't do it alone. We have got to have your help. When I went to UAB, I played football. I know it doesn't look like it. And when I say play football, I'm exaggerating the play part. But I was on the team. My senior year, we were playing Jackson. Roll time. Roll time. We'll cover everyone. But my senior year, we're playing Jacksonville State, and there must have been a few people hurt because I was in the game, and it was in the fourth quarter, and we were up on Jacksonville State, and if we could hold them on, I think it was close to their last possession, we probably win. Well, Coach Hilliard calls in defensive play, and Wayne White, who's from down in Dothan, Alabama, him and I decided to do something a little bit different than Coach Hilliard called it. Now, it is pouring down rain, and you can barely see in front of your own face mask. And the play goes off, and y'all probably don't see J.J. Pruitt this far in Alabama, but J.J. Pruitt, who's a broadcaster on Fox 6, he went to run about 50-plus yards for a touchdown. The only thing I remember on that play is watching him run towards the south end zone of the field. We come running off the field, and Coach Hilliard is going, "What happened?" And he's not saying what happened. You know, he's adding some descriptions in that as well. And I was like, "I don't know what happened, Coach." You know, we ended up losing the game, and it's just, it was horrible. But Sunday we had a day off, and on Monday we come into film study, and instead of starting with the first play of the game, Coach Hilliard starts with that play. And I was scared to death at this point. Coach kept showing the play rewinding. He said, "Men, what good is it if we can't play as a team?" Now, we all have a job to do over the next 38 days. And we got a job not for Walt Maddox or Heather Milam or Carl McClure or Donna Smalley. We got a job to do for them. We win this race if we knock on doors. We win this race if we get yard signs up. We win this race if we continue to register voters. We win this race if we put the intensity and relentless effort that we're going to do as candidates. If you will match that on November 6th, we're going to do more than shock the world. We are going to turn a page in Alabama's history that once and for all shows that the dark days of the past are behind us. Our leadership is focused on a brighter future. I need your help. We all need your help. Bullitt County, together, as a team, let's build a brighter future for Alabama and for our
if I knew the words, I've been to the Democratic Convention. There was a song we used to sing at the convention called "Happy Days Are Here Again." In 1948, when Harry Truman